How can you break up with your boyfriend without hurting him? The most important thing is to talk honestly to end a relationship, explain what does not longer makes us happy, speak the truth and clarify the relationship came to an end, not to give false hopes, and of course never try to pursue a relationship as friends. The latter causes rather than finishing well we end up worse. It is best to end well. If the relationship began with a smile, is good to finish it with one as well, and that way remember the good times you spent together, because it may happen that one day in the future you find yourselves again and hopefully can try again and not to fall into the mistakes that both made in the past. Here we leave some guidelines of what you should and should not do when ending a relationship with your partner. 1. Let him know in person. Always ends the relationship personally, not through a letter or telephone, and less through mail. 2. Choose a private place. Choose a private place to talk about it. Do not add more humiliation to your partner to create a situation where others can see his pain or tears. That's fatal. 3. Mention some of his positive qualities. It is sometimes convenient to mention some of the positive qualities of your partner, but do not think you have to praise him for that subject to be received more calmly. 4. Do not blame him. If you're going to give a reason to justify the end of the relationship, rely instead on your own feelings, not something he did or not. 5. Be brief. Do not give the other person a very long explanation about why you're cutting with the relationship. It is not necessary, and can make your words more painful. Try to be brief. 6. Do not give him false hopes. Be clear in your arguments. Do not give him false hopes that maybe in the future you can hook up again, simply because you want the pain not to be so great. 7. Make sure he's fine before you go. Never run away after cutting with your partner. Even if you're ending the relationship, you should express your concern for the future welfare and happiness of the other person, and make sure he's fine before you go. 8. Make sure he's safe. It depends on where you are when you cut the relationship, and depending on how your partner reacts, that may be advisable to accompany him to his home or call a taxi. Anyway, make sure he's in a place where he can meditate safely about what has happened. To answer your question, how can you break up with your boyfriend without hurting him? Click the image on the right or the link in the description below to download this book free, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video with others.